Summer in Paris.
We're here to profile Esteban Ocon, a man who's tipped by some to be France's brightest F1 prospect since Alain Prost. And where does he want to meet up then, Paddy?
The Louvre.
The Louvre, the art museum.
Yes.
The one with the Mona Lisa in it. Is he into art and culture then?
I don't know.
Well, he'd be the first F1 driver I'd ever met who was. Ah well, off to the Louvre we go.
C'est le temps de l'amour, le temps des copains et de l'aventure.
Aha, this looks like it is.
Hello, Ted.
Esteban, bonjour.
You're right, bonjour.
So why are we here in the Louvre?
Well, I'm not an art fan, I'm not an expert, but you know, it's iconic from Paris, beautiful. Yeah, I love Paris, you know, it's a beautiful city.
Well, listen, there is a massive queue over there.
Yes.
Even though it's quite early, so maybe we should just go for a drive instead.
Yeah, let's go, no problem. Oh, you tell me where we go.
Okay.
I'm terrible GPS.
So if we go down here a bit, then we can get a bit towards the Eiffel Tower.
Yes.
Great anthem, by the way.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Can you sing it?
Allons enfants de la patrie, le jour de gloire est arrivé.
So with the Eiffel Tower behind us then, and France on our mind, how do you think the season's gone so far?
I think we're getting there. For sure, it's a lot harder than last year. We don't have as strong of a base than we had, but you know, I'm confident that we can still fight with the other one.
It must be a matter of national pride for France to have a race back.
Yes, it is fantastic, and it's going to be a massive show, and I really think Paul Ricard is a great venue.
Well, I've brought you, or you brought me, to the Place des Vosges.
No, it's a beautiful park, you know. There's nothing better than being in Paris, 25 degrees.
Yeah. Well, what were you like as a kid?
I was quite different compared to the others. You know, the others had totally different, you know, dreams and what they wanted to do. And for me, always been one thing. It always been, you know, being racing. You know, my dad is a mechanic, and when I was hearing an engine, I was amazed. You know, each time I was seeing a car, and I wanted to be in Formula One.
So you grew up amongst cars?
I grew up amongst cars, amongst tools, amongst dirty hands, and yeah, we were watching the Grand Prix on the Sundays, and I was watching Michael winning the races, and then I started doing karting, so all started to be linked.
But if it hadn't have worked out, what do you think you'd be doing now?
My dad always used to tell me, if you don't work hard, we have only one chance. And he told me, yeah, if you don't, you know, work hard for it, you will go flip burgers in the McDonald's. No, I don't have anything wrong with that, but you know, that made me realize really quickly that, you know, I had to dedicate, I had to work hard to be able to reach it, because failure was not an option at that time. I had to succeed.
And then what happened throughout the karting?
Basically, we were not wealthy enough, you know, to be in a team. So my dad was doing everything with my mom. Basically, all those, you know, people had those massive trucks with mechanics and hospitalities and all that. And I was in my small tent, basically 3 meters square, with my dad, working on the karting, all the small truck, you know, with all his tools, everything, making, and in the caravan next to it, which was my hospitality and my home, basically. And yeah, you know, thinking about it, if I was emotional now, I would cry, to be honest. But yeah, it's fantastic to have come this far.
Well, Esteban, merci beaucoup.
De rien.
It's been great to get to know you, and to Ricard we go.
Yes, beautiful south of France.
To the south.